Hi Sagittarius, this is your May 6th through the 12th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be on new love entering your life this week. In the second spread, we'll talk about those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the World, clarified by the Chariot. We have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or any water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have Gemini. We have you, maybe another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. So somebody is traveling this week. I don't know if that's you or the person you're dealing with or both of you, but we have 3 cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of getting on the train, getting in a plane, getting in a car, and going. Right? The World, the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. The World with the Chariot are the first 2 cards that came out. The World could be interpreted as someplace remote. Right? Someplace remote. And it doesn't have to be far. Right? The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but the Chariot is definitely going somewhere. Perhaps you're moving, or the person you're dealing with is moving to a new place, to a new location, and that's where you'll meet. You could be going on a business trip or a pleasure trip. By yourself, with friends, or maybe with this individual. You could just be traveling, going to a grocery store and meeting this person while you're on the road. For some of you, something could be ending, right? The World could be interpreted as a card of an ending, but I always interpret it as a happy end card. So something could be coming to an end, and here comes the new beginning, right? The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck could also be a card of sort of an ending, right? Sometimes this card is interpreted as a rough patch being over, right? And the Six of Swords could be a card of leaving something or someone behind, moving towards something better. All right? And yeah, things are about to get so much better. I think the two of you will connect on more of a physical level in the beginning. Okay, with that Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands right next to the World. The Ace of Wands could be your ace, your fire sign. You see that Queen of Wands in the middle of the potential outcome? I assume that's you, unless you're dealing with another fire sign. And the Queen of Wands is holding up a wand. So that could be the one we're looking at in the Ace of Wands. Right? But again, if we want to stay general, it's a very passionate new beginning. And another symbol, I guess, is the Six of Wands, clarifying the Ace of Wands. The person riding the horse in the Six of Wands is also holding up a wand. And it's also a card of victory, success. It could be a card of like accomplishment, right? Feeling like you've accomplished something or overcame something, okay? It's a card of attention, right? But yeah, the Ace and the Six of Wands, very passionate, very fiery, new beginning. Alright, then, however, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay? The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but this is when things are gonna change or evolve. And this is when things are going to become more lovey-dovey, right? The Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. And so is the Ace of Cups right next to the deck. This is the most lovey-dovey ace out of all 4 aces. So in the beginning we have the Ace of Wands, and there's nothing wrong with that. But then it gradually transitions into something more than just having a lot of fun just with the two of you, if you know what I mean. Okay? Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to become boring or stale, no, but this is like I said, an evolution, a transition, a transformation. Alright, yeah. In the potential outcome, besides that Ace of Cups, we have that Queen of Wands, like I mentioned earlier. I assume that's you. And we also have the Lovers, the first card in the potential outcome. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. Right, so at some point you guys will be facing this choice, what you want to do about this, take it to the next level, or leave it as is, or what have you. But at the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It is a card of a soulmate connection. It is a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers can be the lover of your life. right? Perhaps gradually or not so gradually, you guys will come to this realization and understanding, yeah, you make a fantastic, great couple. And yeah, and take it from there. This looks awesome. It's a very, I guess, fast moving forward spread in the beginning, right? The Chariot, the Six of Swords, the World. Again, for some of you, or even most of you, there's definitely a trip coming up. Somebody's traveling, or both of you are traveling. But it's fast. It's fast. And then things will kind of sort of slow down and become more lovey-dovey starting with the Knight of Cups. All right? Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have all Cups card. The Queen, the King, the Nine, the Page, and the Three of Cups. All Cups. Right? So it could be something good. It could be something not so good. It could be directly or indirectly related to you. So yes, we do have a couple, right? The King and the Queen of Cups. So it could be you and your person embracing the energy of the King and the Queen of Cups. And it could be really good because I usually refer to this couple as the ultimate love couple. However, make sure you watch your drinking. Right? The King and the Queen of Cups could be two people who overindulge on adult beverages, right? Especially with the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups. This is a small red flag, and this will play out for very, very few of you. So just be on the lookout. Don't overdo it this week. But for most of you, it's something good, something positive. Like I said, you could be the King and the Queen of Cups, and maybe you have a reason to celebrate, right? Maybe you're celebrating something, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. For others, for some of you, it could be another couple. The King and the Queen of Cups could be another couple, and they're celebrating, right? And maybe you're participating, or this is a very important couple for you. It could be friends, it could be relatives, they're celebrating something. Or maybe it's like a big reunion, right? The Three of Cups on the bottom, that could be a card of a reunion. But yeah, the Nine and the Three of Cups are celebration cards, right? And the Nine of Cups is also a wish come true card. It's clarified by the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups could be an invitation, right? For some of you, perhaps somebody is learning they're expecting a baby, right? The Page of Cups could be a baby, and it could be like a baby shower, right? Or something like this. So just keep in mind that small red flag, but that I mentioned a few seconds ago. But this is just for very few of you. For most of you, it's something awesome. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you. Sagittarius this week, keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. You know what, Sagittarius, I'm just going to be honest with you. This is one of those spreads where I personally have mixed feelings because of the cards. Because cards could be interpreted either in a really positive, good way, or not so much. Okay? First of all, we do have two threes on the table. The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. There can be a third-party situation, right? Especially when two threes show up, right? The Three of Cups definitely could be a third-party situation. So be on the lookout for that. But at the same time, and also the Knight of Wands, all the way to your left, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the Knight of Wands could be interpreted as a card of a player, somebody who is hot and cold in and out of your life, somebody who is a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. You know, so these are all red flags. However, at the same time, the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, it could be your energy. I'm not saying you're a player, Sagittarius. No, but the Knight of Wands and those two cards could be you. You're a fire sign. And the Knight of Wands, in most cases, is associated with Sagittarius out of all fire signs, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs, and Sagittarius is one of them. So it could be you. So maybe this is you just getting all excited about this, unless you're dealing with another Sagittarius, right? The Fool card on the bottom of the deck could also be interpreted as either a card of a second chances, or the Fool card could be, you know, no strings attached, let's just fool or play around and then go our separate ways, right? At the same time, the Three of Cups could simply be some sort of a reunion or a celebration or a birthday party. right? And the Two of Cups clarifying that. I assume that's you and your person. It is a soulmate card, but at the same time, maybe this is you just cheering. You know, hey, let's cheer to that. The Three of Pentacles could be a part of a get-together, a group of people getting together and doing something together. So, you know, again, this is one of those mixed feelings readings. It could go, I do see you having a good time. I do see you going somewhere perhaps and having a good time. But I don't see it being a very serious spread. Like, I don't see anybody having like serious intentions, right? The Three of Pentacles could be a bit of a serious card, rebuilding something together, but with that card surrounded by the other cards, it's most likely simply a get together, you know. Yeah, well, good times is guaranteed with this person, but maybe you can, you know, decide what you want to do about this at a later time. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius. This week we have the Five of Swords. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. We also have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this King of Swords, right there. I don't think that's you. I don't think you're embracing the energy of this King of Swords, even though I personally believe we can embrace the energy of any court card, any king or queen, right? But in this case, I think this King of Swords is maybe your lawyer, right? The King of Swords could be a lawyer. And it's like they're winning, but they're either winning on your behalf, or maybe both of you are winning. Or you are winning if you want to hire this person, right? Or maybe they want to hire you. Right? There's definitely a victory here, but I don't think it's you against this King of Swords. I don't think it's you versus this King of Swords. It's either the two of you, or you are on this person is winning on your behalf. Something among those lines. Or you're winning because you're going to hire this person. We do have the Five of Swords, the first card that came out. The Five of Swords is a victory at any cost. Victory at any cost. That's one way to interpret this Five of Swords, and that's exactly what I think it is, right? The King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. Yes, this person is no joke. No joke. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords, right? So this person may be a really good lawyer, or somebody who can close a deal. Somebody who doesn't take prisoners. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's a card of waiting. Perhaps you've been waiting for this. Alright, and if it is some sort of a lawsuit, it's coming to an end this week. Or maybe if you wanted to hire this person, or they wanted to hire you, it's happening this week. Right, the Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success, triumph, recognition. And the Four of Pentacles in this case, this is you keeping something, receiving something. If you're supposed to, if you're entitled to some sort of a, financial gain, then the Four of Pentacles, this is you receiving money. Or if you wanted to hire this person, this is you holding on to them because you're hired them, or they're holding on to you. Well, not physically speaking, right? Because they've acquired you, or you acquired them as an employee, or something like that. If you run your own business, maybe this person is a new business partner, right? And you had to say goodbye to another business partner or another company you dealt with, or the other way around. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. We have the Star, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands, and we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Aquarius in particular, right? What you're not expecting has something to do with this Queen of Swords, the second card from the left. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Star, the first card that came out, is an Aquarius major arcana card. So perhaps this person is an Aquarius. If they're not, that's okay too. The Star could be a card of a wish come true. It could also be a card of healing. All right? And for some of you, this person has something to do with your past. Because to the right from the Queen of Swords, we have the Six of Cups. Or this person, this Queen of Swords, is dealing with something or someone from the past, right? It's also a soulmate card. The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a burden. That's a card of a struggle. All right, so yeah, there's just so many ways to interpret this. What that Ten of Wands could be. The whole situation with this Queen of Swords could be a burden for you. Or maybe this person is struggling with something, and you may have to address this, you may have to help them, you may have to do something about it, right? Maybe this person is getting married, and it's like out of the blue, and you may have to go to their wedding, because the Four of Wands, clarifying the Six of Cups, is a card of a commitment, marriage, weddings, and some people call that Four of Wands the 1111 card. Yeah, so yeah, it's something about this Queen of Swords and the past and the burden that's going to be unexpected for you. But I don't really see you suffering from it. I don't see you saying, oh my God, what do I do? No, it's just something you may have to address, like immediately, as soon as you can, right? I don't think it can wait, all right? So you may have to address it this week, especially if this person needs like help with something, or if they're getting married all of a sudden, or something like that. All right, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.